Hello viewers. At first, take my salam, dear honorable sir. Assalamu alaikum. I am Subroto Majumdar. I do 1512674. My presentation's topic: study in Canada. Uh, there are many stage and processes studying in Canada. Now I discuss the whole. At first, I said something. This topic study in Canada. Introduction. Canada has a vibrant economic, beautiful natural scenery and a rich history. There are several types of immigration programs we can apply to gain permanent residency in Canada. We just have to know which ones will be best for our situation and be patent in the process. There have types of immigration programs. There are four programs: resident, point system, business, and family. Now I discuss those. Residence. Who is the residence? What is the residence? The Canadian government grants permanent residence visa to members of the family class and the economic class. The economic class primarily comprise of professionals and skills works under the skilled works class. The cubic skilled work class and the provincial nominee class, as well as business immigration. Point system. Using point system as applicant is the assessed under the federal skilled work class according to various factors that will indicate whether there is a strong likelihood that the applicant and dependents will successfully established in Canada. Ideal application under the Ideal application under the skilled work class will be possess employment, skill and experience compatible with occupation open to the prospective immigrants to Canada. The selection rules particularly for favor application with the government approved job offer in Canada. Next, business immigration. Business immigration. Canada also admits immigration under the business immigration program, which comprise their subcategories includes investors, entrepreneurs, and the self-employed. The investor class, this class maximum approval cost was 1,600 US dollar. Approval continent upon the investor undertaking to commit and irrecoverable passive non-interest bargain 5 years investment of total 800 US dollar in a government guaranteed investment fund. That means this fund must be reserved at minimum 800 US dollar. The entrepreneur class is point based and confer permanent resident upon applicants who demonstrates an ability to become economically established in Canada on the basis of their business experience and high person's net worth. Approval is a continent upon the entrepreneur undertaking to invest and become involved in the active management of a qualifying business operated in Canada that will contribute to the economy and created employment. Next, the self-employment class. There have many class is also point-based and refers to applicant who have relevant experience as well as the international and the ability to create their own employment and to make a significant contribution to the culture, artistic of the aesthetic a life of Canada or to create their own employment by purchasing and managing of a farm in Canada. Next, the family class. A family class under the federal family class son, current scholarship programs typically promote the renewal in Canada of Canadian citizen and permanent residents with their close relevant including a spouse, common law partner, or conjugal partner minimum 16 years of age or old, and unmarried dependent child under the age of 22, a parent, a grandparent, and a brother, sister, nephew, niece, grandchild who is an orphan of the above relatives of family members in Canada or abroad. There is temporary pause on the relationship on the scholarship of a present and the grandparents of the permanent resident. Instant eligible candidates can apply further long-term visitor parents and grandparents super visa. There have one chance super visa to visitor parents and grandparents. The basic requirements of a family scholarship or student. To be a sponsor, you must be 18 years of age to older. You and the sponsored relative must sign a sponsorship agreement that commit you to provide financial support of your relevant of financial support for the relative. In necessary, this agreement also says the person becoming a permanent resident will make every effort to support her or himself. Uh, you must provide financial support for a spouse, common law, or conjugal partner for for their years for the date they become a permanent resident. You must provide financial support for a dependent child 10 years or until the child turns 25, whichever comes first. That was all about my presentation. Uh, Thank you, sir.